What if I told you this wasn't a movie, not a legend, not some work of fiction? In the 1970s, a young woman in Germany claimed she was possessed by not one, but 6 different demons. Her unimaginable suffering was recorded on tape, and her tragic death sent shockwaves around the world. This is the real story of Anneliese Michel Exorcism that inspired the terrifying film, The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Anneliese Michel was born in 1952 in Bavaria, Germany. She grew up in a deeply religious Catholic family, where her life was defined by faith and long-standing tradition. By all accounts, she was a quiet, intelligent, and completely normal girl. Her childhood was peaceful and unremarkable, spent in a small German town. But that peace was about to be shattered in the most horrifying way imaginable. At the age of 16, everything changed forever. In 1968, Anneliese suffered her first seizure, a violent convulsion that came completely out of the blue. Her terrified family rushed her to medical professionals, who diagnosed her with temporal lobe epilepsy. Doctors prescribed medication, and everyone hoped for a swift and full recovery. But instead of getting better, her condition got terrifyingly worse. The prescribed drugs seemed to have little to no effect. The seizures continued, growing in both frequency and intensity. Something was happening to Anneliese that modern medicine simply couldn't explain or control. And soon, her symptoms began to morph into something far more disturbing. She started hearing voices, insidious whispers that tormented her day and night. She complained of smelling rotten flesh, a foul, overpowering stench that no one else could detect. Her own deep-seated faith turned against her in the cruelest way. She found she couldn't even look at religious objects, a crucifix, a rosary, without screaming in sheer agony. Holy water, once a symbol of purity and comfort, felt like acid on her skin and burned her throat. Simple visits to church, a cornerstone of her entire